Hi, I'm Sarah with CustomPilatesandYoga.com, and today I'm going to teach you several varieties of Joseph Pilates' original awesome exercise, the 100. So we're going through several hundreds exercises because the thing about the 100, okay, yes, Joe may have done it one way, but through the years we've figured out ways to modify it so that people of all levels can practice the 100 and get the benefit from the 100 without causing strain or injury to their bodies. Okay, so we're gonna walk our way through. We're gonna start with the most basic, we're gonna work our way up, and the versions of the 100 I'm going to teach today do not involve any props. Okay, so these are all modifications that truly, absolutely anybody can do and incorporate because you don't need any tools. All right, so let's start on our backs. Heels are going to be in line with the sits bones. Arms are right by the side. Now, when I teach the 100, I really emphasize a neutral low back. If you start to feel like your back is arching, you need to step it back. You need to go to a slightly lower version. Okay, because we definitely don't want to do anything that creates back strain. But on the flip side, yes, I could have you activate your abdominals and move into imprint. But honestly, guys, I really don't want to create that muscle pattern for your bodies. I want everybody's body to be in neutral when they're standing up, not with the pelvis tucked under, not with the pelvis stuck out, just in neutral. Okay, so when I do ab work, that's where I tend to move from, is this neutral position. So let's get ourselves set up in our very best neutral position. Heels are in line with the sits bones. Take your hands up to your ribs. Feel that your ribs angle straight down to your hips. If your ribs are up and open, you need to find some energy right here between these bottom ribs. Draw those ribs down and shoot that energy straight toward the hips. Okay, once you've got that, let's take a moment. Let's do a big, messy inhale, okay? Whatever inhale you want, big, messy inhale. And then exhale and just let yourself relax. Let go of muscular energy. Let go of tension in the abdominals. Just let your pelvis be in neutral. That's my only requirement. And let everything settle toward your spine. Now we want the organs to come closer to the spine. We want the abdominal muscles to settle toward the spine. And when it feels like you've kind of bottomed out here, you're going to lightly activate your transverse abdominis, which is your deepest abdominal muscle, and it works to help keep all your organs internal, okay? So it works like your body's natural corset, and it doesn't tend to get a whole lot of work, which is why sometimes when people stand up, it kind of looks like their organs are spilling forward out their body. Okay, so we lightly activate that. Arms are going to come by your sides, and take a moment, broaden your collarbones. Connect your palms down to the mat. Feel yourself open through your chest. Inhale into the sides of the ribs, and for me that always kind of feels like I'm breathing into my armpits. And we'll just lift the arms. Now we're going to exhale, and we'll just lift the arms. Now we're going to inhale through the nose and pat the air for 5 counts. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good, hold here. And the whole time you're doing this, you really want to make sure you're keeping the transverse abdominis active so we don't have that big belly breath happening. And on your exhale, feel your waist cinch a little bit. Feel everything kind of hug toward your center. And that is going to be your main goal for this version of the 100. So now we're going to add to that. And what that means is, in order to move to the next level, you have to be able to keep yourself stable here with the abdominals. You cannot let that belly go when you're breathing. All right. So We're all set up. Inhale into the sides of the ribs. Tuck your chin just a little bit. Then exhale from the bottom rib. You're going to pivot to lift the upper body. Now notice I've still got my pelvis in neutral. I have not tilted my pelvis and smashed my back flat against the floor. No, I get everything in neutral. Exhale to lift. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold here. Inhale, exhale, lower down. So that's for folks who want to lift the upper body. Sometimes though, folks have tight necks and they may not want to lift the upper body. One option, if you are up here and this feels good for your abs, but your neck starts getting tired, is to turn to look one direction for your inhale and then turn the other way for your exhale. Sometimes when we give the neck choreography, it helps it to be less grippy and less troublesome. All right, so the next version, pelvis is in neutral. We've got the abs connected. We're going to keep this. Inhale, lift one leg up to tabletop. Exhale, lift the other leg. Connect the knees. Make sure really hollow out the abs. Arms reach by the sides. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. To finish, inhale, set one foot down. Exhale, set down the other leg. Now, moving on, stepping it up yet another level. Inhale into the sides of the ribs. Exhale, lift one leg up. And then the other. Connect those knees. Inhale into the sides of the ribs. Tuck the chin. Exhale, the upper body lifts. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here. Inhale. Exhale, upper body lowers. Set one foot down. And then the other. Now, guys, I haven't brought this up, but it's important to mention when you choose the style of the 100 that you would like to do, you're gonna complete 10 sets, okay? So we inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes one set, okay? So you need to complete 10 sets. I'm just doing 2 because there are so many different modifications of the 100 that I don't want to burn myself out. Okay, arms by your sides. Collarbones are broad. Moving on to our next one. Hollow out that low belly. Inhale, lift one leg up. Exhale, lift the other leg. Connect those knees. Inhale into the sides of the ribs. Tuck the chin slightly. Exhale, that bottom rib pivots to lift you. And let's reach the legs toward the ceiling. Now, if it is not comfortable for you to be all the way up, and it's not for me because my hamstrings aren't quite that flexible right now. For me to keep my pelvis in neutral, I have to be just slightly on an angle, and that's okay. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, lower the upper body, set one foot down and then the other. So the next step is to then reach the legs out on an angle. Inhale into the sides of the ribs. Exhale, lift one leg up to tabletop and then the other. Inhale here, head nod. Exhale, lift, and the legs reach out. Hug those inner thighs together. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, bend the legs in. Lower the upper body. Exhale, set one foot down and then the other. And again, when you're doing this on your own, you're gonna do the full 10 sets so that you can make up your 100. But make sure, find the level of the 100 that is best for you. It doesn't do you any good to do a more advanced level if your abs don't have that strength and can't hold you. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. For more information on this and other Pilates exercises, please visit my website, www.custompilatesandyoga.com. Thank you.